While to today's modern-day Ramsey Noah, the ultimate African Prince Charming, one man stands tall and undeniable. When it comes to the most handsome actors in the entire Nollywood industry, the man who exudes charm like no other, the one whose presence is as electrifying as Michael Jackson, there's no need for a second guess. Yes, the moment he tips his hat and gives that signature smirk, heart skips a beat and ladies swan like it's magic. That man, the embodiment of style, charisma, and screen royalty, is none other than Fredrick Leonard. Fredrick Leonard is a celebrated Nigerian actor and producer. Born on the 1st day of May 1976, he hails from the prestigious town of Nollywood in Anambra State, famously dubbed the Japan of Africa for its extraordinary legacy of industrial brilliance and wealth creation. This remarkable town has produced some of the Africa's most iconic billionaires, including Cletus Ibeto, Innocent Ifediasochukwu of Innocent Motors, Cosmos Madoka of Kochicharis Group, and of course, the legendary Dean Chukwuemeka Otumegwu. Fredrick comes from a close-knit and respectable family of 4. His loving parents and 2 children, with Fredrick proudly standing as the firstborn. His roots, upbringing, and heritage reflect not just greatness, but the promise of excellence he carried effortlessly into the world of Nollywood. Fredrick Leonard is one of those fondly called Omo Lagos, Igbos who were born or raised in Lagos. As he playfully puts it in a video, he says, "My mama tell me say I people."
You stayed there like a long time?
No, I'm from Anambra, but I was born in Lagos. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll be Lagos speaking.
Even though he hails from Anambra State, Fredrick spent most of his growing years in Lagos. He began his early education at St. Peter's Anglican Primary School in Alausa, Ikeja, and later attended Oregon High School for his secondary education. Now, they say some people are born with talent, while others have to develop it over time. But in Fredrick's case, there's no doubt. This one was born for entertainment, no second-hand gifts here. From as far back as he can remember, Fredrick always had a special love for entertaining people. As a young boy in the late 70s and early 80s and also 90s, while other children were shy or afraid of guests, Fredrick was the total opposite. Whenever his father had visitors, little Fredrick would confidently play music on a turntable and launch into an impromptu performance, dancing and mimicking stars like Oliver de Coke and Osadebe, to the delight and laughter of everyone in the room.
As a kid, my dad would have visitors, and then it was during the days of turntable. I don't know how, if you're as good as I am. You know, I'll go and put the turntable, then I'll start dancing Oliver de Coke and Osadebe and a couple of other people, even Michael Cree, Felix Liberty. I'll start dancing in the living room for visitors, you know.
Even though Fredrick's mother saw his passion for the arts early on, she and his father had other plans for him. You know how it was back in the days? Our parents only had 3 dreams career for us. You know, can you guess what they were? Drop your answers in the comment if you know. Let me help you jog your memory, just in case. It was either a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer, no in between. And hey, if this is your first time watching one of our videos, don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and share this video with your friends. This is Icomania YouTube channel. Go ahead and do that. Thank you. Now let's watch this video.
My mom at the time had wanted me to be a medical doctor.
Now, back to Fredrick Leonard. Even though he loved the art, his mother really wanted him to become a medical doctor. So, he gave it his best shot over and over and over again. He tried several times to get admission to study medicine, but unfortunately, he couldn't meet the cutoff mark. Still determined to make something of himself, Fredrick went on to Kaduna Polytechnics, where he earned a degree in biochemistry. Well, at least it was science related, right?
And then, we just write the jam for the thing, they come. Now I just write okay, go 19, just enter, just go study. I say, Mommy, don't worry, this one is close enough, Abby.
Science.
Science.
When Fredrick graduated, everything changed. The day Fredrick graduated, he knew it was time to have the important conversation with his mother. So, on a quiet and emotional day, he sat her down and said, Mama, listen, I've done what you asked. I've gone to school and earned the degree you wanted. But this path isn't for me. I don't want to work in a lab. I don't want to be a NAFDAC agent. My passion lies elsewhere. I want to exploit my God-given talent. I want to entertain. I want to act. To his surprise, his mother didn't protest. She looked at her son, smiled, and gave him her full blessings.
Yeah, and then we had a conversation. I said, Mommy, I don't do your own. I might do my own. This is what I think I might excel. And then she said, no, you might not excel. You will excel. And even in the beginning when it was a bit rough and patchy, she said, you're not doing anything wrong. I see your films. You just need to clean up a few areas. You will excel.
That single moment gave Fredrick the green light to chase his dreams. Not long after, a family friend introduced him to a movie set in Surulere, Lagos. And from the very first day, Fredrick fell hopelessly in love with acting. Though Fredrick originally joined Nollywood in 2001, he had taken a break to complete his education and get more trainings. But in 2008, he made a powerful comeback. This time, landing his first lead role in a film titled Indian Doctor.
My first acting, in 2001, so that's 18 years ago.
Wow.
And then I went on a short hiatus and came back in 2008, and since then I have stayed put. I took that short break because I need to find myself. I tell people all the time, whatever you do, you might as well do it well. You understand? You do it well, you go die. You don't do it well, you will still die. So you might as well just do it well.
Love it.
So but I had to find myself. I was in school and all. And then by the time I made up my mind to be an actor, it was 2008, and I played my first lead role, where I played Indian Doctor, the one that a lot of people remember.
The very next year, in 2009, they expanded into TV, featuring in a drama series called Disclosure, which aired on African Magic on DSTV.
Even when I came back in 2009, I said, God, I want a sign. I come from a family where you must account for every time you spend here on earth. And I did not want to be on the wrong track for a long time. So I said, Heavenly Father, give me a sign. Let me get the best deals in the first 3 years of coming back to Nollywood. And I got the best deals. I traveled the world between 2008 and 2012.
Since then, Fredrick has starred in over 300 movies, but he didn't stop at acting. To grow faster and take more creative control, he launched his own productions company called Void. His hard work had earned him multiple awards, including Best Supporting Actor at the 2019 Golden Icon Academy Movie Awards, Best Supporting Actor of the Year at the 2015 City People's Movie Awards, Best Actor at the Zulu African Film Academy Award. He also became the brand ambassador for Grand Muscat Beer, replacing Yole Doche after Life Lager Beer dropped him. Fredrick is a truly versatile and magnetic performer. Whether he's playing a charming lover or a powerful village warrior, he brings every role to life with passion. His presence commands attention, not just in Nollywood, but across the entire Nigerian entertainment. Now I have carefully put down who Fredrick Leonard is, his qualities. Now the next video I'm going to drop, we are going to explore who Peggy Ovary is, her qualities. Then we'll go ahead to tell you how these people meet before we nail the nail at the head. Thank you for watching this video up to this time. I hope you enjoyed our gist story. Please go ahead and subscribe and turn on the bell notification. This is Icomania Gist TV. Thank you and see you.